Shrouding the Heavens episode 127 trailer analysis is here. Yufan is surrounded by killing intent. Jiafo of the Ziwei sect plots to seize his treasures. A Feng clan handmaiden attempts an ambush. An ancient assassin from the divine nest secretly observes. The Golden Winged Jiapeng King initiates a life or death battle. The Saint Lord of the Feng clan once showed kindness to Yufan. Now, his 1550th grand birthday celebration is approaching. Yufan has now arrived in the Feng clan's territory. Naturally, he must pay a special visit to celebrate. At the birthday banquet held by the Feng clan, Yufan will also meet many acquaintances, such as the Yaguan Saint Sun, the Golden Winged Jiapeng King, and other prodigies. The overt and covert struggles between them are about to begin once again. This person should be Jiafo. He comes from the Ziwei sect, but is no benevolent figure. This sect is not only immensely powerful, but also wealthy enough to rival a nation. It has a hand in all trades across the land. The first time Jiafo approached Yufan, it was to acquire the dragon-patterned black gold holy spirit sword in his possession and the Kilin divine medicine seed. Yufan, using the excuse of having crippled his own cultivation base and needing to prepare for extending his life, refused the deal. But after Jiafo turned and left, Zinanan overheard Jiafo plotting with someone. They intended to harm Yufan, planning to act just before Yufan's life ends, to forcibly seize the supreme treasures he possesses. The second time Jiafo approached Yufan, he used a life-extending 9-revolution divine pill as a bargaining chip, once again proposing a trade for the dragon-patterned black gold holy spirit sword. Yufan knew in his heart that the Yaguan Saint Sun was likely backing him. If he didn't agree to the trade, it would surely arouse suspicion. This was tantamount to forcing his hand. It also sparked killing intent in Yufan towards Jiafo. In the end, Yufan cited his need for an immortality divine pill, forcing the trade to fall through. According to the animation's trailer, I speculate that the plotline of Jiafo approaching Yufan twice for a trade may be adapted somewhat in the show. The Golden Winged Jiapeng King, once beaten half to death by Yufan, remains as arrogant as ever upon meeting him again. He even utters provocations. A conflict immediately erupts between the two. After being baptized by the true blood of the Heavenly Peng, the Golden Winged Jiapeng King's physical body has been greatly enhanced. However, Yufan's physical body is now comparable to that of a Saint Lord level expert. In a purely physical confrontation, the Golden Winged Jiapeng King is still no match for him. After they exchange a few blows, the Feng clan princess, Feng Huang, appears to stop them. Due to a past marriage arrangement proposal with Yufan, Feng Huang already has a poor impression of him. Thus, she doesn't scold the one who initiated the provocation, the Golden Winged Jiapeng King. Instead, she accuses Yufan of deliberately causing trouble. During the Saint Lord's birthday celebration, I speculate that this short battle sequence might be cut from the animation. This man is a servant of the Feng clan princess, an expert at the 7th transformation of the dragon transformation realm. The cause of this conflict was that a handmaiden of the Feng clan princess was being bossy towards Yufan and was publicly reprimanded by him. The arrogant handmaiden held a grudge because of this. So, after Yufan and his group left the Feng clan's 800 divine islands, she came with this servant to ambush and kill them. They intended to reclaim the dragon pattern, black gold holy spirit sword, and the Kilin divine medicine seed, to offset a debt of 3 million jin of source. During the battle, Yufan stalls for time, while the Black Emperor secretly sets up a formation. They eventually trap the servant within the formation. Under Yufan's fierce assault, the servant is gravely injured. He can only relent and admit defeat, judging by the adaptation of Yufan's battle against the Yin-Yang Saintess. It's predicted that in the animation, this will likely be changed so that Yufan alone subdues the servant. Out of respect for the Feng clan's Saint Lord, Yufan did not take their lives. The Black Emperor used Dao patterns to randomly teleport the servant to the southern range. As for Feng Huang's handmaiden, she wasn't sent away. Instead, she was reluctantly taken in by the Black Emperor as a human pet. This plot point is original content for the animation. The animation uses this to show Jiafo setting a trap to lure his prey in. He attempts to ambush Yufan when his life is supposedly nearing its end, to kill him and seize his treasures. However, the final outcome is predictable. Jiafo is instead counter-killed by Yufan. Thanks to Zinanan's reminder, Yufan realizes he is being followed. The stalker is from one of the 3 great ancient assassin divine nests, the mortal world, because this person used a branch of the Liangxi divine tree. Even though Yufan's spiritual sense is far beyond ordinary people's, he couldn't detect anything unusual before. But after Yufan entered the Feng clan's 800 divine islands, this mysterious assassin temporarily vanished without a trace. On the day of the Feng Clan Saint Lord's grand birthday, the Golden Winged Xiaopeng King officially challenges Yifan to a life or death battle. This great battle will be the final confrontation between the two.